in the game development world. So, yeah. Anyway.
Let's go home.
I think I saw someone mention that earlier. Nikanj, yes, I did stream Darkest Dungeon. It was fun. Oh, look at those stats, bros. Woo! So beautiful. Hostile killed 0, civilian killed 0, alarm rung 0, dead or unconscious 0, chaos low, didn't kill anyone, check, ghost check, boom! Everything found down. Oh my god! We almost found all the gold that time. Damn, dude, we were close. We were real close. Fantastic. Let's keep moving. That's how every one of our Dishonored 2 end maps are going to look like. Yeah.
Jessamine Caldwell's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead, this city was a fast disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers, nobles, weepers. Maybe this was the world the outsider was trying to show me all along. For years, I'd held together a shadowy band of ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that ate up innocence and weakness. Maybe today was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Caldwell's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life. Whatever doom was coming, I deserved it. My people didn't.
Whew. Improved armor and boot stealth. Boot stealth we really want. First of all, let's get... Okay, sleep darts are actually fine on. We didn't use nearly many of those. Let's get a couple more stun mines. Okay, upgrade. Let's do the favors first. Oh. Okay. Boot stealth, yes. Boot stealth 2, yes. We don't need improved armor. Let's do wristbow accuracy. We're gonna go wristbow happy. This last one. No. I think that should be fine. Yeah, let's do it. Damn, that's pretty. Look at that. Cool. How does this feel after playing BioShock right before? This feels like a more aggressive, faster BioShock. It's one of the reasons I love Dishonored. Yeah, absolutely. Smack Mickey with the 30 months. Time has moved so quickly. I remember subbing after asking you to chug another beer. Lol. Smack, those were the days, buddy. Zofar Sinta, Pirates Tale, Samu, NY Hayes, Dat Gangster, Ilvaman, Drunk Monk. Thank you for the message, Drunk Monk. Appreciate it, bud. Game of Boars. Ko, your great personality and great vibes keep me alive in the gaming community. I do not always enjoy playing games, but you're what I go to first when I feel like just being with a great community. You are one of the only streamers I watch and an inspiration. Well, thank you, Game of Boars. And Monster Man with the 20 months. Really appreciate that as well. Thanks for the support, guys. Thank you very much for it. You use Dowd's key?
Dowd, we've been attacked. Overseers are tearing the place apart. Looking for you. They're holding our remaining men, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we take him out and free our men, we can still drive the Overseers back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Uh-oh. I like how Jerk Game is like, here, spend a bunch of money on stuff. And then it's like, next room, bunch of stuff. Wait a second. What do you mean? Why are you doing that? Oh, Jesus, man.
Brother, you took the initiative. You mean he saw a chance for personal glory and acted prematurely? Careful.
Wait, what? No! That was dumb. It lagged going in, so I let loose the oh, come on. No. There we go. It lagged when it went to grab him, so I let go of the button and then I let go of him and set the alarm off. That was the dumb. That's why we quick save. Got a music bro up there. Am I really taking money from my own, like, is it counting me taking money from my own place? Because that's super awkward. Shit, there's a lot more out there than I was thinking. We're gonna have to do that a lot more carefully. Oh, son of a dingus! Alright, hold on. Quick save. There we go. Forgot how long that is now. Uh-oh.
This one's done. There isn't any fight left in him. No wonder they keep to the shadows. They're nothing in a standoff.
My hands are bound. Untie, I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Please log the superstitious artifact. It was found on one of Dowd's men in a training area with the commerce building. There should be a crate in the temporary headquarters for this item of this nature. Deposit it there after you create a log entry for it. Cool. What do we got? Scavenger. You find ammo in greater amounts. I'm not really using ammo, so that's okay. That'll be great for our all-kill playthrough, though. Which we aren't doing of the DLC, but we definitely will be doing in Dishonored 2. Let's get all of these assassins saved before we do anything else. Okay, so we can keep going up. Do we have to go around to get in there? We might. Yeah, I think we do, actually. Okay, so we need to go around this side and then up. Hey, Silver Star, what's up, man? Alice Olivia. Oh, thank you, my friend. Okay, this goes for everyone. Alice Olivia says, I got diagnosed with 2 chronic illnesses in the beginning of this year, and I don't have money to sub, but your face always keeps a smile on mine, even though it's painful. Thank you, Code. Dude, I really appreciate the thought, but don't ever feel the slight bit bad about not being able to sub, ever. I have an extremely supportive community. They keep me doing this every single day. Like, I really appreciate the thought, guys, but don't ever let it get you down. A lot of this channel is built around people that can't sub, so love you non-subs and lurkers. Don't for a second think we don't. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no!
It's you. Got you now. Give yourself up.
Let's not do that. We can be cleaner. We can be much cleaner. Oh, the good vibes wall is real. Thanks, guys. Before the cable snapped, there was nothing to see, nothing to report. My lantern revealed only an endless depth below, and my mission felt like a bitter failure. I would have returned to the surface empty-handed, but now at the cost of my life, I have made a profound discovery. So I write these words in the hope that someday my companions will recover this diving bell, which has become my tomb, and find this journal. I want others to know what I have seen here, but what extraordinary events have transpired. Frost is gathering on the inside of the thick portals, and my breath is misty. It has been 6 hours since this ill-fated adventure began. With my calculations make it clear there is no more than an hour of good air remaining within the sphere. What brought me here? Curiosity? A desire for glory? Financial gain? In all the months I spent designing this submersible, my mind has been fixated on the minute details. Tempering the glass portals, the airflow from the surface to the sphere, the ingenious switch that would allow communication via bells with the ship above. I pored over every element in the design and construction of this apparatus. Why had I never considered that the creatures here might resent my intrusion, that they would lash out at the iron monstrosity, plunging deep into the unfathomable darkness? It happened in an instant. Out of the inky depths, the great fluke of a whale slid past my lantern, casting wide shadows into nothing. A second later, what had been a steady, controlled descent became a gut-churning tumble. The metal around me groaned, and I felt certain that the sphere would soon implode from the pressure. The spinning dizzied me, such that I could scarcely keep my feet. Then the savage collision whereupon my skull struck the deck, and I blacked out. A precious hour of my time was spent in that fitful sleep, and when I awoke, the sickening realization came upon me, cut off, untethered and completely removed from the world above with no chance of returning. I extinguished my lantern some time ago in order to conserve air, and only then did the ghostly radiance of the seafloor reach my eyes. Not the seafloor itself, but the tiny tentacled creatures that swarm over it. They create a carpet of soft colors, twisting and moving in waves as if they were singing with light. It is in this dim lumosity that I see them. The Leviathans. The great whales. Here in their domain, they move with grace and elegance, with purpose. They have approached the sphere repeatedly now, one almost touching the portal with their great eye. As I stare into the orb, it is clear to me the thing is not mindlessly searching for its prey. It is observing me. It is curious. One by one, they approach and peer in my window. There's an unnerving sense of intelligence in the gaze, devoid of malevolence. For a time, they examine me, my predicament, and allow themselves to drift off to trace the broken cables along the seafloor. I dream that one will take the cables in its great jaw and haul me back to the surface, but it is only a rapturous fantasy of the thinning atmosphere. I find myself gasping now, while the creature moves away and watch from a distance. Their song is different here. I've heard it for years on the surface, but here it is soulful and moving. The natural philosopher in me is beginning to suspect that the song has notes that we cannot even detect, but here in the depths they can be felt. I believe they are trying to comfort me while I die. Whoa. That got pretty crazy. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technology is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil as they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the city can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's design is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Up. Okay. Let's go ahead and save it. Yeah, sub badges are bugged, and Twitch is working on it. A lot of people have sub badges that do not account for many of the months they've been subbed for. So Twitch knows, and I believe they're working on it currently.
Probably rats into everything.
That crescendo means that I think we were detected. It's going to be kind of weird to take that guy out because I think a lot of people are looking where he is. That's going to make this a little bit more difficult. Maybe if we tag him all the way at the end here. That guy saw him.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Hey, Bud Soldier.
Chances are very good.
There we go. That's what we needed. We're risking the biscuit. This is biscuit risking. Oh, there's the dude right there. Wait a second. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's get out of here.
Are the new applicants as weak as the last set?
Yes, yes.
Hey, Leslie Stargazer. How are you doing? Oh, he glanced to the right. I thought we were good. Hey, Bud Soldier. Dr. Stupid PhD, Gargantuan, Siskabob, Madden, Palalizer with a 29 months. I heard there was a party over here, so I came by to check the party, but it's so quiet in here. Dance, chat, dance! Vegas 3T, Rob the Hermit, Trace Buster, Jasper, 8282. I am tipping this for the 2 people that can't afford to sub. I've been lucky and fortunate and just want to help pay it forward. Good vibes and nothing but love. Jasper, it is times like this I so wish that people could buy other people's subs. Oh, but thank you so much for your tip, man. Really appreciate that, Jasper. Gimchi, Goodnight Ghost, thank you very much. The other Genesis, Larry S. Scruffin, Drop Down Dead, Monster Man, thank you. Smack Mickey, thank you again. Drop Down Dead, thank you for the 505 cheer. Jones, well, I did it. I don't feel good about it, though. Detlaf was my boy. I related to him. I was also scorned by a short-hair brunette. Granted, it was 25 years ago in grade school, but still. Thank you very much for the tips, dudes. Really appreciate that. Torn Rage Quit with the 17 months, thank you as well. Awesome, Oscar. Jasper, you know how I do these days, man. I don't miss any subs. I just take my time with it. I take my time with it. And I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys don't mind. I've been doing this more recently where I don't acknowledge every sub and tip as it comes through, but I do it in blocks when there's time to do it. I feel it kind of helps keep the show a little bit more cogent. So I hope you guys don't mind. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get to your subs and resubs and tips, but I will get to it. I promise. I do. Do I know what Corvo whispers when you use magic? I think I don't think that's actually Corvo that's whispering. The person whispering is the outsider, who is the dude that gives the magic. Yeah.
Ricardus claims he memorized the litany of white death in a night. Is it possible?
We gotta get that assassin. I don't know how to get to him. I like the way you do it now, Ko. It doesn't interject into everything out of the blue. Thank you. That's kind of, I mean, I know people, you know, don't like waiting to get their sub dap, but I appreciate those that bear with me. Oh my god, is this happening? Is this happening? Are we doing all 3 of them? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my, oh my god. That was glorious. It was glorious! Okay. Hey, B. Cuttigan. Books! Many of those who live through her reign will weep into the ends of their lives over in the Pale of Beauty with the piercing eyes and the foul end she met at the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. In her father's day, the Caldwins were thrust into the limelight, despite their distance to the throne. Okay, a lot of stuff. We got 3 books. I'm going to kind of speed read these real quick. Red Shore Financial District. I think we actually read this in Dishonored 1. Yep, we already read this. The Lighthouse. Kingsborough Island sits in the middle of the Wrenhaven River, and up to the previous century it was only used by fishermen. In the time of the Rat Plague crisis, shortly after the tragic death of Emperor Jessamine Caldwin, Dunwall's acting regent Hiram Burroughs commissioned the construction of a modern... Oh, this is the lighthouse at the end of Dishonored 1. Okay, cool. Very cool. This is all about Corvo, the Royal Protector. Each new emperor is allowed to appoint a Royal Protector. This is far more than a trusted bodyguard, much more revered than the hand-chosen guards defending Dunwall Tower, the Flood Food Tasters. The Royal Protector is a court figure. Given enormous latitude, he keeps constant company with the highest ruler in the known world. I think that was everything.